Oh, you be quiet now. I don't need to hear all that. I don't need to hear all of that stuff's going on. Why does that never work for me? It makes no sense. There we go. Got chat pulled up finally. Alright, good. That's showing. I was saying on Steam or Twitch that there wasn't any video, so I had to reload my stuff, make sure. There we go. Alright. I need to learn how to edit these videos and stuff. Maybe I'll make a stream one day, possibly this weekend on Sunday or something, where I just sit in here and I work on trying to figure out how to edit videos and stuff. That is going to be something important going on in the future, where like each one of these videos is about a half hour long, but then I could end up making it's a half hour long for about 2 days of in-game play, and then I could end up making it about 4 or 5 days for a half hour. Add a lot more content to it and a lot more stuff going on. I think that would help out a lot. I hope everybody's having a good night. First off, I'm going to go ahead and upload a couple videos. Let's see, I just did 3, so I'm ready for number 4. Tap, 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 tap. What are you doing in there, dude? Dancing? Sounds like I need to trim his nails again. Dang. Hush. I don't mind the view, but I don't want to listen to it over and over and over again. My bad, I did all this. Yeah. And then eventually I'll find editors and all that good stuff to hopefully do some of this work for me. Once I get, massively big and popular and successful with this. Tags. Tag gaming. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do. That's already the tags system, silly ass. I'm thinking about throwing another game into this here before too long. Now, where does it? Did I miss it? I think I did. I'm still waiting on my verification to go through. That's insane. Now, where does it ask me what playlist I want to put it in? Oh, right here. Durr. I was gonna say, I knew it asked me somewhere throughout all that. Public, publish. Once I have one viewer on both platforms, that could also just be me, I'm not entirely sure. But if somebody's in there, I'd like to say hello to you. Go ahead and upload the... Oh no, I barely have anything on that. I have the one from last night, but I feel like I really wasn't playing too much. I was more responding to chat constantly. Yeah, Supercar, Collection, Simulator, Episode 4. So my goal tonight is to go ahead and make a lot more videos on that, just because I need to. I need to badly. Also should make some tags on this. Hopefully be able to, let's see. Hashtag gaming. Hashtag, simulator. Hashtag cars. Oh, let me get that. Hashtag diecast. Hashtag real tornado. What's up? How you feeling? Not too bad, not too bad. I went and got my stitches taken out of my arm today. Found out that the surgery they went in and did was a lot more invasive than what I thought it was going to be. So, unfortunately, I have to stay in my sling for 4 more weeks, and slow way down on the stuff that I've been doing. But other than that, I've been doing good. Just kind of bummed out about that. Realistically, I should have stayed in the sling the whole time instead of just being like, oh, well, it doesn't hurt too bad. It's fine. But they ended up having to cut through my bicep and take that, or detach that from wherever the hell they do all that stuff at. So I gotta take it a lot more serious, fortunately. How's your night going, Tornado? Um, all right. I didn't rename that, you idiot. Oh, okay. There we go. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see if there's any updates for the games. New car series and bug fix. Oh wow, a new set of cars. Yay. That they don't already have over 10,000 cars in this game. Supposed to be excited about more and more and more and more cars. It's a lot of cars. Alright. Really no updates for much. We're gonna go ahead and get started on some videos. I really want to get that paint table. I want to see what that is, so that's kind of my goal for tonight. I'm going to try to stream for a little bit longer tonight. That way, hopefully, I can get that paint table, get some videos cranked out. I am going to have the kids for the next few nights, so I won't really be able to be on here. I might be able to stream once they go to sleep. I don't really know. Hopefully it won't be waking them up and stuff, but we'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright. Nope. Stay on here until I'm over what I need. Let me go ahead and start recording. Hello everybody, hope you're doing okay. Today we're back in Supercar Collection Simulator. My goal today, hopefully, would be to get the paint table. That would be nice. Something I'm really looking forward to figuring out what that does. I feel like it's going to expand our game. Once I get all the money going, it's going to help out quite a bit, I feel like. It looks like we need to do some restocking. Here at Hal's Garage. You know what? I might turn up the sensitivity just a little bit too. Seems a little bit low. No, not reset. Oh no. I did all kinds of stuff I didn't want to do. Turn up sensitivity back. Let me see. Alright. Yeah, it's a little bit better. That might not be too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stock going. Trying to memorize everything I'm going to need. Alright. Skill cards. I could use more of both of these. Other products. I need a couple of those at least. And then one of each one of those. Oh, we also have this down here. I didn't even notice that one. What's my cart looking like right now, though? Oof, already used most of my money. I don't think I have another spot, no, so I will need another shelf in case I want to sell some more stuff. One thing I do want to check out, though, and see if these shelves, the taller ones, actually hold more. I don't think they do. They look like they would hold about the same amount. They're just... Oh wait, no, yeah, they've got a whole extra row. So yeah, they would actually hold a lot more. I'm gonna have to remember about that whenever I go to order some furniture later on. Alright. Wrong buttons. What am I doing? Alright, let's go ahead and open these and start stocking the shelves. Wrong one. Hope everybody's having a good day. Mine's not too bad. Could be worse. In case anybody's wondering, I do also stream live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you hear me talking to anybody, it's probably my chat. Occasionally, I'm still a small-time viewer, but occasionally I will have people popping in here and chatting with me a little bit. I do have a few friends that watch and the occasional random person that watches. I feel very blessed for that though. I have a good support system. Oh, finally. I have overstock of something. Nice. Woo! Alright. Let's go ahead and throw this in the corner then. I think I will get, like that for the cars. I think I will get that eventually for the cards. Just because you can open those up and get skill cards also. So I feel like you can also sell the skill cards at some point. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't see it unlocked yet. Storage shelf, okay. Racetrack box number 2 for the same price. So that might be a good thing to eventually get also. I think that it would be one of my next goals to get. I need some more of the 8 boxes, the 5 box. Well, okay. I really need more of everything, to be honest with you. But I don't have that kind of money. So let's see what I can get. Hello, Cleveland. How's it going? Having a good night, I hope. Oh, I can't order that. Let's see. Other products? I can't order that either. Everything is so expensive. I can go ahead and order one of these. Just because those seem to be my best seller. They buy tons of boxes of those every day. Okay, and I had enough room to fit that entire box in there, so let's go ahead and get this day started. My stock's slowly building up throughout time. How much is it going to cost to expand the store and all that? 750? It's not too bad. I didn't mean to click on that one. So 750 for that and 750 for the warehouse. I wonder where the warehouse is. Because as far as I know, I don't have it unlocked yet. I don't know if one of these would be the warehouse, or maybe this would be the warehouse over here. I could see that being it. Just got done watching Baby Lambs and Goats. Oh, that sounds really cute. Was it like a YouTube short or a video, or what exactly did you watch? Hey, look, my first customer too. Thank you, Cleveland, spending $17.50. And I'm the second customer. Woo! In case you're wondering, this game does have a attachment to Twitch where it actually goes through my viewer list. At least from what I can tell, the viewer list. It might also be just the comment list though, or the chat list, I should say. And then every now and then you'll see different people's names popping up above the NPCs that come in. Kind of a cool way to include your chat. I like that. It's a cool little feature that I don't think I've ever really noticed a whole lot. I watch different farms in Ohio and Canada. Nice. So, is that like I said, short videos or reels, I guess you could call them? Or would that be like you watch live streams and stuff? $36 change. How about use the credit card system? Trying to type out 36. See, I think I can go ahead and buy one of these. Get that in here. I do feel like once again I'm in a position where I'm not making a whole lot of money. I feel like I'm just restocking the shelves and then slowly advancing. But to be fair, it's still the beginning of this video, or not video, beginning of this game. So hopefully that will change later on. I am making profits on everything, so I know I'm making money. 30-minute regular videos. Nice, nice. I don't think I watch anything like that that's following farm animals or anything. $50. Have a good day. I deal with enough real life stuff all throughout the day, so I just feel like whenever I get home, I just kind of want to bleh out for a while. The farther I can get away from real life, sometimes the better. But to be fair, I'm also not on a farm or near a farm or anything like that. So a lot of times, I guess farm animals and stuff like that could be a nice relaxing little thing because it's not really my real life. There's two of you. Ah! Wouldn't that be everybody's dream to have two of me? I'm awesome. I'm really only selling that for $2.50. Is that right? Yeah, market price is $2.63. I remember I was having problems with this a few videos though, and nobody wanted to buy those. I feel like so far this game is very finicky on getting the adjustment of prices just right. They also update prices from day to day, and it doesn't tell you. She bought 4 of them, but I think she bought them for the old price. $3? Absolutely not. Hey. Rude. I think I'm amazing. 2 of you would be a nightmare. Maybe at the same time, but if we're being honest with each other, having 2 of me just in the world alone, that would make things so much easier for me. Kind of like all those movies of, you come home and there's a clone of you. And do you fight or you become friends? Hopefully, me and my clone will become friends and work together. I could have one clone editing and making videos and stuff like that, and the other clone just doing whatever. Alright, those only cost $15, so I feel like I can make an easy profit on those. I can't wait to get far enough into these games, because right now I'm also playing the Farming Supermarket Simulator. Can't wait to get into both of these games where I can have a, Oh, you can't stack it on top of each other. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool. Get far enough where I can have some employees and stockers and stuff, and then all I have to worry about is a stock room, not stocking. That would be lovely. $107, that's a nice chunk of change. 25 cents, that's not a nice chunk of change. Granted, I was just giving out, not actually taking. Oh no, not 333. I just got done playing It Takes Two with my brother. I like it so far. I told you it was a very good game. Did you have any frustrating moments, or was it all laughs and stuff? Did he finally come over to play it with you? Alright, it's the end of the day. We have $1,700. Let's just go ahead and be stupid and go ahead and buy that real quick before I can say no to myself. That's just more passive income anyway. So it wouldn't be too bad to go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong kind of place. Open box. There we go. Need to reorganize my store, so you go over there for a second. Let's go ahead and move you. Turntable. Waka waka waka. So I'm a DJ now. No? Okay. How close can I get those together? Let's go ahead and give a little bit of a gap. Make sure we can go between there. Do these have higher prices? $25 per hour. $25 per hour. So no, it's just a different track. That's fine. It costs the same amount of money, so no real big deal there. Right, let's go ahead and buy some other stuff. It does look like I need one of these at least. Those are always coming in handy. These, I need one of those. Spent almost all my money already. Sweet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have stock over here I gotta worry about first. Silly me. Well, that's good though. That's a good point you want to be at. You want to be at a part where, or a point in these where you're starting to have too much stuff that they won't fit all on the shelves. Oh, different pink, my bad. Does that just mean you're finally getting caught up? Unfortunately, everything costs like $300 to order. Skill cards, I need some pink, and might as well buy some more blue. And that takes up all my money. Dang it. There was a few frustrating moments on my part because I'm dumb, but other than that, it was fun, especially at the photo shoot part. You're not dumb. You're just not a real big gamer, so some of the mechanics take some time to get used to and learn and all that stuff. It is also a game where it's supposed to test your relationship and stuff like that with whoever you're playing it with. So it is supposed to have some frustrating moments. The photo shoot part. I don't think I specifically remember that, but it's also been years since I've played it. And we didn't get very far into the game. You know what? I'm just going to toss it. There we go. That works. I don't know how close we are to the end game, but we just escaped the Waspers. The game was being a dick to me at one point. Honestly. Yeah, it'll do that every now and then. I really want to play Split Fiction. That seems like a lot of fun. I don't know if you've seen anything on that or not. Alright, we're finishing our first day up. Looks like I spent $3,300, well, $3,400 really, $1 off. Total sales, I made 2,000 today. That's pretty good. Store level 6. Total customers. Ooh, I can buy my cashier so I don't have to be over there and I can just worry about stocking stuff up. I don't have to worry about it at the end of the day. I can just worry about it throughout the whole day. Total customers, 29. Satisfied customers, 29. Oh yeah, good. I'm thinking of trying that one next. I would love to play it. Unfortunately, it's really hard to find somebody for me to play it with. But if, say your brother buys it and you want to play at home, you can actually, one person buys that and then there's like it's called like Friend Pass or something like that, where you can just play it at home and then he can buy it or whatever, and you only have to buy it one time. What system do you have it on? I don't have it yet. Gotta finish this one first though and wait for the other one to go on sale. Yeah. My buddy Johnny, you'll see him every now and then in this chat, Simmer Johnny. He got the game for free because he is a gaming streamer. He does The Sims mostly, but through the partnership you end up getting kind of games like that, or a bunch of different kind of games like that. And he gets all kinds of stuff for free. Unfortunately, though, we've been talking about playing it for about 6 months, but because he lives over in England, it is kind of rough to get our timing together. He can really only play that kind of game later at night, because his brother-in-law, Tommy, plays during the day with Fortnite and stuff like that, and he's not really a gamer for anything besides Fortnite. So we like to include him in our games. It's been a good friend group for about 5 years now, so we usually just play together. But I think, sorry about that, I plugged my phone in because it was slowly going down in battery. So I apologize for that noise. Eventually I'll learn how to edit and edit that kind of stuff out, but right now I'm still growing, still learning. I haven't even been doing this for a week yet. I do plan on possibly making a stream this weekend where I learn how to do all that stuff. So maybe we'll just have a editing stream. Only $50? I was saving up because I figured it was going to be a lot. Well, if that's the case, go ahead. Much slower than me, but that's okay because I don't have to worry about her anymore. It can all be done by her. Now I just have to worry about stocking stuff up. That also helps because Like for times that I have to re-chat, I don't have to end up getting a whole line of customers lined up. $616, jeez. Jeez, Cassie, jeez. So much money. These are now making me $50 an hour whenever I have 2 people actually playing. I'm sorry, I'll get another table eventually. I gotta grow and expand. Do you see how the size of the store? I can only have so many tables right now. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Don't be mad at me. You can wait around and play later. Let's actually watch this for a second. Dang, the Hummer's going so much faster. So I think they do 1 race per hour. So whenever they finish up, they actually pay me the $25. See, hey, come back. There's a spot open. Where'd you go? I don't see him anymore. There's a spot open right here, though. You can come play now. I might start doing 3 days on this just so I can make this closer to a half hour. The first farming game takes me about 30 minutes to get through 2 days, where this game takes me about 20 minutes to get through 2 days. So I might go ahead and just do 3 days to go ahead and make it closer to a half hour's worth of content. Plus, that way I have a good excuse to get farther into this game. Alright. Games for me looking like Kagome with Goku hair. Games got me looking like yeah. This one. I can see that. There are a few haircuts where I'm like, that is very Dragon Ball Z inspired, I feel like. But to be fair, they are mostly unique. You don't really see the same model too much over and over in this one. There's a lot of simulator games where it would like, let's see, there's 6 people in here right now, where 3 of them would end up being the same exact model. Let's see. Need some more racetracks. Racetracks! Go, 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 go! You're doing such a great job, Cassie. I appreciate it. Making my job so much easier. I got so much time for activities. Let's see, green box, blue box. Then if I can afford them, more tracks. Barely. Okay, nice. It's something that for sure. That's for sure. You talking about the Goku hair? Let's go. Dang, where the fuck did you all come from? Wasn't I here just a second ago? Jesus. You know, just like spawned right in front of my eyes. I feel like I turned around, walked out the door, nobody came in, threw away, and it was just loaded there. Yeah. So like this one's got a slightly the same and then a completely different back. So it's even like they're so different that even the hairstyles are mixed match, I feel like. I wouldn't say randomized, but more mix matched. Mix matched. I gotta get better at pronouncing words, I feel like. Do some speech exercises before I get on here. Throw the dang box. Come on. Thank you. I just gotta press the right button. Alright, yeah, that made the day a lot easier. I didn't have to sit there and check everybody out. The 7 pits of hell. It's just a car store. I didn't think it looked that bad. Fuck that box, right? It wouldn't get I keep messing up the buttons, because like I said before, all these simulator games end up using like the same buttons, but they're different commands. So it ends up like you're pressing this button. You're like, come on, just do the thing that I want you to do, because muscle memory. And you end up not doing that at all. You have to close them or they won't stack. That's a good point. That might close box. Oh my god. See, an E is my placement button for farming supermarket, I think. Or it's just my memory. And I keep pressing E. And I guess you could just do it that way, yeah. But I keep pressing E and then this and that and F for opening or closing boxes, and it gets so frustrating. Okay, so end of this day. Let's see, how long was this video so far? 23 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a third day just to make it closer to a half hour. And like I said, that'll give me a good excuse to push farther into the game. Alright, let's go ahead and just open the store right up. No sense of waiting around. Let's see, I don't think I can afford... Ooh, I can barely afford it. Wait, no, there is tax, isn't there? Oh, I can just barely afford it. 7 cents left. I'm a business owner and I have 7 cents to my name. I gave up on the one I downloaded because it's made for a computer, but won't let me use the mouse control with the switch modes. Makes it frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you kind of like the aesthetic of it? The gameplay of it all? That's really what it's all about. Unfortunately, yeah, if I wasn't lucky enough to have a computer, I think it would be a pain to try to figure out how to play these. They do have them on mobile and stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about this. $224. Alright, that's not too bad. I always forget about paying my bills. Even in real life, I end up going, oh no, they took out Xfinity money. No. I always sit here like I got my money, and it's my money. And it's never my money. They always take it. Yeah, but it has a tiny dot for a mouse, and it's hard to see and control. That bites. That could also just be something like with time, you can get better with it. Look at that hairstyle. It's like the same on top and then completely different on bottom or back, whatever you want to call it. You should style your hair like that. I'm sure there's better ones in there. I just gotta find them. Yeah, and for $2, it's not really a loss. A lot of these games do get updated quite a bit throughout time. So, let's go ahead and pay our bills because I needed to get that out of the way. I really hope the warehouse isn't like over here or something. 60 minutes for $5. That's actually a decent price, I feel like. I hope that's not my warehouse. This definitely looks like it's going to be the expansion of the store. And my store is going to get massive. Hopefully. Hopefully it's just not long, though. Hopefully it gets bigger that way. But yeah, there's definitely better ones out there. And a lot of these games do get updated quite a bit. Like, I don't know if you've seen at the beginning of the stream, this game just got a car update where they released a whole new set of cars. But if you also look up here in the top right hand corner underneath my money, the number of vehicles in the hunt house that you have not yet added to your collection is 4,484. As far as I can tell, there are over 10,000 of these cars. And look, each one is like $4.62. I don't care about that. What is that going to do for me? Maybe I need to find extra box series. Nope, that's $5. What's he do? Pro box series, faster box series. What sounds unique here? And see, this just looks like champion box series. $5. I want a car that's gonna cost me like $1,000. You know, something I'm really gonna make some money on. There are so many cars in here that I don't feel. Oh wow! Can you just buy this whole box? No. That was a good grab, though. Maybe these boxes have better stuff in them. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. Okay, maybe I lied. Just mess this guy's store. Oh, I pressed the wrong button and it closed out on me, so. But yeah, they keep adding more and more stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of cars. Makes me afraid to try the Schedule 1 I found, honestly. Like I said, that's a clone. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game, but it's definitely not going to be the same game. That game rose in popularity so fast just because of, excuse me, it rose in popularity so fast just because of what kind of game it is, how good it is, how many little systems there are. It is actually one of those games that, like, there's so many little things in that game. You can spend 100 hours and still not do a lot of the different things in it. And it is one of those games where you can just sink hours into and sink hours into and still be entertained by it. Wrong one. Stupid trash can. Let's see, you might be right on that. Let's go ahead and see if they stack that way. For $750, I can open up the warehouse. Let's go ahead and move that over there, so that way I don't keep walking into it. Jesus, that's a lot of cars. Oh, I already read that one. Ha 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 ha. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. I don't know if yeah, Cleveland is still in here. It says she is, but she hasn't talked in a while. My name is Cleveland Cadis, and I am proud to say that my hair is green, and I walk this way. Sorry, ADHD. Are you laughing about the trash can? I know you're definitely not laughing about my little song there. That was too quick. I'm here, just watching. Smiley face. Good. I'm glad to see you're still here. $102. If I remember right, it's going to be level 25 before I can hire store workers. I don't know what that means. And warehouse workers. So I've still got a while before I can hire anybody to do this job for me. You were right. Okay, okay. Look at you with the no experience, but you know how to play this game. Dang it, quit it. Okay, I need to move the cash register also. Go ahead and put her right there. How does that work for you, Cassie? You like that? How do you like your job so far? I hate doing this. Feels like this is not a profiting thing to do over here. I don't know, I've neglected it for a few days. Just because it's $1 per vehicle and stuff like that. Wait. Hold on. Where's my... Okay, look, I know I just bought a car for like 70 bucks. 80 bucks. Only my cars. All cars. Price. Wait, basic. Oh, I have other cars in here. I thought those were all my cars. Not that it really matters. Souvenir? Well, shit. Alright. That's actually kind of a cool car. I like that one. Reminds me of Rocket League, if you ever played that. Now, yeah, because I bought the cop car in the very beginning video, and I was confused about where it went. Didn't fall asleep this time. Well, hopefully you can fall asleep before too long to my soothing voice. Because I'm awesome. And I put people to sleep. Hey, how did I miss that one? Let's go ahead and put the truck there. Of course I'm right, though. I'm always right. Unless I'm going left. Hey, you can't be stealing my jokes. That's my joke. Unless you didn't steal that joke because I just said that yesterday. You are pretty awesome. Thank you. Yes, I am. Not to be conceited or anything, but, you know, gotta have some confidence in myself sometime, right? And it wouldn't help if I was on here like, I hate my life and I'm so boring. Nobody wants to watch me. Alright, so that's the end of our third day on this. See, how long did that make my video? 33 minutes. Alright, that's more in line with the farming supermarket. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and we will come back in just a few minutes. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, the lag there. As it ends the recording. Come on, clear up. Come on. What is going on? This game is the only one I've played so far that lags like this. Come on, you can do it. Get out of this. You know what? Maybe I need to save the game. Main menu. Let's just go right back into it. That might fix it. Okay, what's going on now? The game's just like... Come on. Alright, well, luckily I'm done with my recording, so I'm just streaming now. In case you're ever wondering whatever I'm talking about... Oh, you still can't see it. Nope, that's the wrong button. Game capture? I don't remember where it is. Can you see it whenever I do this? Yeah, okay. So this right here is my OBS. It's my streaming software and recording software. Whenever I'm talking about, like, I'm ending recording or whatever, obviously this is really small and probably on your phone you can't see it at all. But over here is my list of stop streaming, start recording, stuff like that. And this does not show up normally whenever I go to... Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's just a black screen too. Because I can see in the recording right there's just a black screen. Anyway, you get the gist of what I'm saying. But my recording software does not actually show up on the videos. It doesn't record itself. I thought that was just something to go ahead and take off of there. Just, I don't know. I didn't really want it popping up in the videos all the time whenever I switch over to it. Alright, good. That fixed the lag. Good. I have $680, so let's go ahead and restock on some stuff. Wait a minute, before I do that, what do I have over here? Okay, cars, done. Wheels, done. Okay. I don't even think I've tried that before, but if you use the mouse wheel, you can turn the boxes too. Make them fit in the corner a little bit more. Alright, so I need the regular cards, blue cards. Let's see. And blue cards, and that should take up most of my money. Payments, do I have anything? Good, okay. Workers, cashier at level 10. So I can get more and more cashiers before I can even get stalkers and stuff? That's insane. But okay. I think I will work on getting a store expansion. Just so I can buy some more tables and... Oh, come on. Some more tables and, more shelves. Because right now I feel like my shelf limit is kind of at maximum. I could probably fit a couple more shelves in there. But my goal tonight is to get enough money and enough stock of everything that I can get that paint table. I keep looking for the trash can over there because I was used to it. Green tracks. I'm good on wheels, good on those. I can't afford the big tracks. I can't afford the cards, so yeah, after this, I think I'm good. Let's see. Yep, that's all stocked up. Alright. Gonna go ahead and start a new day. I had 29 customers in 7 store level. I didn't make so much money, but that's okay. And go ahead and start recording again. Hello everybody, we're back with some more Supercar Collection Simulator. Still working on getting the paint table. Been waiting on that forever. I need to get $2,000, so maybe I need to go ahead and start saving for that instead of just hoping that I get the money someday. Maybe I could just bite the bullet and buy it straight out and then struggle my way back to full stock like I have it right now. I don't have full stock. I am still missing a few things down here. And my play style, I like to have all my shelves completely stocked up before I move on to getting more and more stuff. I just feel like it's a more aesthetically pleasing way to play the game. And yeah, so that's how my stock's going. I did buy a new table. It's a fancy new racetrack. It's even got swirls and loops and uphills and stuff instead of just a flat round track. It does unfortunately make the same amount of money as this one, but luckily it costs the same amount of money, so it's not like it's a big detriment. I am starting to get a little bit of a stock going, so that's pretty good because once I get all this stocked up, sorry I just had a little sneak peek of what else I did, but once I get all this stocked up, then this will hopefully end up going into a storage unit, or not a storage unit, but a warehouse. And the big upgrade in the last video, we got Cassie, our new cashier. She helps out so much. I don't have to worry about checking people out throughout the entire day. She does pretty much all of that for me, and it makes my job so much easier. We also did get a Rocket League looking car. Oh, nope, wrong button. Kind of looks like a Rocket League type of car, but I am going to go ahead and sell it just because I need the money. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and start the next day. Get the ball rolling. In case you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch and YouTube, and every now and then I will be talking to chat. I am new, so if you would like to support me, go ahead and like and subscribe. Eventually I'll be getting a new mic and maybe even a webcam so I can start revealing my face and stuff. That might be fun. That might be a subscriber goal. My first customer is going to race around tracks. This does not seem like a fair race at all. 1 lap. Woo, and they did like 6. I mean, you can't be surprised by that, right? You're not surprised that you lost that, right? See, okay, this is more of a fair match because they're on the inner side, but they look slower. I think Pink's still going to win it, just because nothing really changes in these, I feel like. Pink's going to win it. Pink's going to win it. Alright, anyway. Oh, look. We got people over here now. Definitely looks like Green's a faster car on this one. Oh, going up that hill, right on the track. It looks a lot funner. It looks like it would be a really fun go-kart track. It's actually one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm going for like a mini putt-putt night or something like that. I like to get on those tracks. Basic supercar box is too expensive. Since when? It did go down in price, so let's go ahead and update that. Whoa, hello. Hunt house will open in 30 seconds. Maybe I'll go hunt for some cars. Why not? Can I buy out of this yet? Nope, level 10. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Maybe I'll buy another table. I don't know. I need to save up for that paint table though. I haven't driven a go-kart in forever. They're so much fun. Oh my god. So a few years ago, we went down to Gatlinburg for vacation with the whole family and everything. and I can actually convince my mom to get in the go-kart with me as a side seat driver, or side seat rider, I should say. And she did not enjoy that because I took it wholeheartedly and scared the shit out of her the whole time. Ooh, that's a good one. I bet she hated it. She did. She did. It's still a funny memory to this day, though. $12, not bad. I'll buy that one. $1, Okay, so look for the purple ones. Purple ones. I mean, that's a purple car. $5, not too bad. No, wrong button again. Let's see, purple, 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 purple. I mean, it's purple. It worked last time. Is that a purple? Nope, not that one. Get out of here. $12, not too bad. $4, not too bad. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't think I make much money on these. All right, let's check. $6.56 for an Orcus Green. How much money do I make on these? Where is the... What is it going to be? Okay, there it is. No, it's neither one of those. That's probably a basic car. Nope, that's right there. Okay, so it was... Yep. Unfortunately, we don't make that much money on that, so it's not really worth it. Why is there 10,000 cars in here? I want to try one of those roller coaster things through the woods. Yes, that was so much fun too. Unfortunately, they kind of like rush you through it because there's so many customers. So your speed is more dependent on the person in front of you than it is however fast you want to go. But it's also something you really don't want to just zoom through. Because you do want to experience the nature of it and all that stuff. There are some that are more just for the racing thrill of it. But you do want to take your time and enjoy it. I feel like I'm not even paying attention to what I have over here and stop. Ding dong me. It's alright. If I can afford it, it's a good thing, right? They do seem to be going through the skill cards really fast today for some reason, though. Oh my god. Eventually you'll get used to the fact that you moved the trash can. You can do it. You just gotta remember. You just gotta remember. See? There you go. Good job. It had nothing to do with the fact that you were talking about it. I still got one more in there. Pick it up. Pick it up. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just gonna shove shit right through you. I'm off to bed. Alright, Roast Queen, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. Let's see. And of course I need more of those. I really want to just save up the paint table and see what it is. I've had it unlocked forever. My name is Cleveland Cadis, and I am proud to say. Yep, I should be able to go ahead and get through this stuff now. Ooh, I didn't even notice. It actually tells me the amount that I have left in the box on top of the box. So I didn't even notice that. 1 out of 8. Nice. I didn't realize it did that. Alright. Nope, they didn't buy any more of those. Silly me. Did you ever organize all those boxes in storage from the supermarket game? I have not been on that game again since then. Most of the time whenever I play the games, I will be streaming them. Just because I feel like right now is a good time to have chat and stuff like that. Whenever I don't really feel like making videos or dedicating big time to that, I will be playing games like Schedule 1. I will actually probably be making videos on that this week though, because they're supposed to do their first big update. I don't know how much of that video or that game you've watched, but they're supposed to add a cartel to the entire game, and it's going to basically change up the whole game from start to finish. So I probably will be making more videos on that just because it's a popular game. Once that update comes out, I feel like the popularity is going to spike on it again, and I should probably capitalize on that popularity as a new streamer, video content creator, whatever you want to call it. I have $903. Let's see, what else have I unlocked recently? I am level 7 now. Oh, we have another one. Hexagon car display. A bundle come on, I haven't even unlocked the paint table yet. Racetrack 750. Does it actually cost more? Oh wow, that will be fun. Oh yeah. I've put about 120, 130 hours into that game. It's a lot of fun. I've made 2 playthroughs, and I have one that I use on Steam or Stream. I don't know why I keep saying Steam. Nope, wrong buttons, silly. What if I put it right here? Why is that snapping? Doesn't snap to anything else. There we go. Maybe if I put it right there, it won't really be in the way. Let's go ahead and move this maybe over to... Well, what if I would just move it here? And then... Probably can't move this until she's done. Yep, okay. Can I move you over here? There we go. Now she kind of gets to guard the expensive cars that we get. My tables, I can reorganize those. I'm running out of room! I definitely need to expand the store. But you know what? You know what? We're just going to... Warehouse or store? Warehouse or store? Store. We're going to expand the store. Oh, that's so much more room compared to Farmer's expansion. That's nice. I enjoy that. Okay. So now, maybe we can just go ahead and put you here. We'll move you off this knot wall. Put that there. Let's go ahead and make this like the little selling nook. And then this could just be for cars out here. Racetracks, whatever. Why does it snap to that, but nothing else snaps together? Let's go ahead and put that there. Maybe I can go ahead and fit all 3 of these in here somewhere. No, dang it. That ruined that idea. Oh, they do snap together. Look at that. But what we can do is go ahead and put them on this wall. Get in there. Come on. You can do it. Oh, no. You didn't snap. Uh-oh. Alright, so I gotta start from the corner and then work my way out. Alright. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll put the shelf back. Not to mess up my store or anything in the middle of the day, but... Oh, God. There's that. Okay, you're done. There we go. That kind of lines up with this corner. It sticks up a little bit, but I can get through it. I don't really like that being separated so much, but it's alright, I guess. We can deal with it for now, just because tables need to be bought. Oh yeah, I did want to check out what is the price on this table. $37.50. Okay, cool. So I'm making more money on these tables. Kind of want to replace all the tables now. More money. I do need the... I probably, if I pick up the table, they're going to leave and it's going to make them mad. So I gotta wait for everybody to get done before I move the tables around. I can buy both skill cards, one of the dark pink tracks. Green, dark pink. There we go. Now I got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I do have some cards to go ahead and put on there. I don't really feel like that's worth it though. Maybe later on, some of the store workers or whatever, you can actually make them open boxes or collect cards. Dang, you wanted that right out of my damn box. Alright. It's a fresh track, gotta have it. Cassie, you doing alright over there? Seems like you got a lot of customers in line. To be fair, it seems like you're working pretty hard. Oh, all my tables are empty, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Do I want to keep them this way? Kind of this orientation? How snug in the corner can I get? Go. That doesn't seem good to have them that close together. Actually, maybe if I kind of push it away from the wall, that makes it, okay. You're gonna keep snapping too. You're not gonna help. If I move it a little bit away from the wall like this, it kind of makes it like a walking path. Even though I think they just clip into it, so it doesn't really matter too much. Come on, get over here. Now why didn't those clip together like these ones did? Wait a minute. What if I turn it around? Okay, that's not cool. That's so not cool. I don't like that at all. Why do those ones snap together and these ones don't? You know what? You're going to start your own row back here. That's a little bit too close. There we go. That's fine. Alright, we can go ahead and finish up this day. I have $1,600. Nice. I'm getting a lot of money that day. Slowly making more and more money as time goes on. I'm almost at the paint table too. I bet you I need to unlock the warehouse before I get the paint table though, because if I try to put it in here, I'm not going to have the room for it. I do also have this to buy, so I need to go ahead and buy another shelf. Double-sided blue shelf. I wish they had larger of the single shelves, or more of the single shelves, besides just red. I don't know exactly why they have a red and a blue, and they're completely different types of shelves. I guess maybe just to show you that they're different. I don't know. Car display stand. Okay, so instead of one going on the wall, you can buy one that goes out on the floor. What they should be able to do is have multiple, because they have that technology. They do it over here. Maybe you can do it later on. I don't know. It does look like I need a little bit of everything on the stock. That's been the only thing I have left over is some cards. So let's go ahead and buy. I think I'm good on those. Buy, and I'm through all my money, aren't I? Pretty much. Get rid of all that stuff. I think I still have more in this box, don't I? Yes, I do. That is one thing I wish they would change, is where you could actually see farther into the box. And maybe they could just change that simply by pulling all the items from the front of the box or towards the front of the box instead of from the front. I understand it kind of makes some more sense to go from the front, but for the ease of being able to see how much stuff I still have in it. Because like right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, it's empty. I can't see the back of the box, so I really don't know if there's anything left in it or not. So I can buy blue cards and wheels. Wheels and blue cards. I don't have enough money for that. What about the regular pack? There we go. Got enough money for that though. The notifications on the tab is kind of annoying me, but unfortunately, I don't think I can get them to go away. Like the payments, yeah, I know. I need to keep that up. Salary 205. I haven't paid you in days. I'm sorry, Cassie. But this, I don't know how to get the 29 to go away. Even if I scroll through here. Scroll. Look at all these. My store's only rated 3.4. Why? The car I'm looking for is not in the store. Yeah, that's not ever going to happen. That's always going to be one of those. I couldn't find the product I was looking for. The prices are quite reasonable, so 3 stars. Thanks for that. That makes sense. But this is never going to be one that goes away simply because there's over 10,000 cars. And there's absolutely no way that I'm going to end up having all 10,000. But see, even though I scrolled through, I clicked on a bunch of those, it still says 29. So I don't think there's a way to actually get those to go away. I would like to figure out how to do something with these, though. What do I do with those? I don't want to buy more in case there's nothing I can do with them. See, with this, it at least tells you the price of the cars, so you know that you can eventually sell them. You can click on them, you can do all kinds of stuff. But with the skill collection, you can't do anything with it. So I don't really know exactly what to do there. Trade PvP. I don't know what this is. Continue. Loading. You had better have saved my game and not just crashed it all. Create room, find random match, reset, edit deck. Hold on, what? Can you race your cars in this game? Okay, that adds a whole different element to where it might be worth going and looking for some cars every now and then. Finding match. Might be also hard because maybe nobody's playing this game. Room created, waiting for opponent. Invite a friend, there are no friends. I'll wait for about 30 seconds and see if anybody joins. If so, cool. If not, oh well. It does look like they planned on allowing you to race your car, so that's pretty cool. I did not expect that. Okay, nobody's joining. Unfortunately. Oh, it's just a trade. It's not even racing. So you're just getting on there to hopefully find somebody that wants to trade some cars. That's lame. I was really hoping you'd get to race your stuff. Yay, physics, not a thing. Nice. Not OCD at all. I just want my boxes to be straight. Alright, let's go ahead and open the store. I think I still have some more stuff out here too. I do. Yeah, the blue cards. Good to know that was a waste of time trying to trade though. Really thought it was going to be racing. That's okay. No big deal. No big a deal. That's a neat feature. Oh, blah, never mind. Yeah, I was really hoping it was going to be like one of these where you could sit down and actually race on a track. But unfortunately, no. It just seems like, oh, I have this car. Do you want to trade this car for that car? Or I have 3 of these cars. I'll trade you 3 of these ones for 1 of those. And yeah, that's just not nearly as fun. I don't know, now that I'm not checking out, I feel like there's not as much to do sometimes. But I mean, that's kind of the point of this. It needs to eventually be automated, right? Go fish, LOL. Do you have a blue Honda Civic? Go fish. Dang it. Ding, ding, ding. Good job, Cassie. I'm gonna pay you today, actually, now that I remember. Bam. Go buy yourself some lunch. I know, you probably haven't eaten in like 4 days. I'm sorry. I apologize. That is a good question. How is it like $207 if she's $50 a day? Where'd the $7 come? Late fee? Bitch, you haven't paid me, so I'm charging you extra. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it, honestly. That is one thing I am blessed about with work. I don't make a whole lot of money, but I do get all kinds of benefits from it. I don't think I make enough money to really advance too far in life, but the satisfaction that I get out of the work that I do, plus we get all kinds of stuff from different stores just donated to us, and we get all kinds of pickings out of it. So I'm not really needing for anything. Like, for instance, yeah, I may not make the money to buy as much dog food or dog treats that I want, but I do get all kinds of dog treats and all kinds of dog food and stuff like that. Like, I have not had to buy dog food or dog treats in the last year or so. So it saves a lot of money that way. So I can look at it as, yeah, I may not be making the money, but I also don't have to spend the money either. I get all kinds of like little snacks like Rice Krispie treats or Reese cups or different candies and things, stuff like that for the kids. I even got 3 packages of diapers today. I just picked up this box. 2 of them I'm going to give to my buddy that actually just had a baby. So I'm gonna give 2 boxes to him. So that's like a nice little, hey bud, here you go, enjoy this. And he's gonna, oh yay, blah blah, you know, I don't have to spend money on diapers and da da da. And it's just gonna be like a nice heartfelt moment. So I get to enjoy things like that. Plus I did find some Bluey pull-ups for my oldest daughter. She loves Bluey, and that's the range that she's in, is pull-ups. So, you know, stuff like that. I may not have the money, but I don't have to spend the money, if that makes sense. It's a nice little thing. That's cool. I don't get crap. I don't remember if you actually told me what you do for a living. Hey, not all jobs do you get to take stuff home. I understand. But that, like I said, that's also one of the reasons why I don't make a whole lot of money, is because I do get to take so much stuff home. Like, I don't have to buy laundry detergent, I don't have to buy dish soap, I don't have to buy all these different things that I would normally have to actually buy. I'm a store manager for a Dollar General. I do not miss the diaper phase. I mean, I don't miss the diapers, but I miss the phase, if that makes sense. Luckily, my son is only 7 months old, so he's still in that phase. My oldest, I am working on switching over to just wearing underwear throughout the day, and then like overnight diapers, because I'm still working on potty training her. Unfortunately, I don't want to get too far into it in the video, but unfortunately, she has not been potty trained the way she was supposed to be, like I trusted that she would be. So I've had to step in and step up and do all that stuff for her. There's a lot of reasons for all that, though. So how is it working at Dollar General? Are you one of the stores that has carts of boxes down every single aisle? And you can barely walk through? I'm making so much money now. I like this. Everything's stocked up. I still have over about $1,500. So much moolah. I think I'll have that paint table before too long. Although whenever I get the paint table, I would probably have to have the warehouse like I was saying. I bet you there's still stuff in here, but I can't see it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if you close up the box, it does tell you. I learned that earlier, but for some reason I completely did not think about it. You know, checking to use that whenever I'm stocking stuff. I do have enough money though that I can actually get a little bit of stock of everything. Okay, so it seems like you can really only stack it too high easily. Supercar, dark pink, light pink, and green. Launchers, whatever. Super box. Green, light, and dark. And I am down to $500, of course. That's actually not too bad, though. It's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Get a bunch of boxes stacked up in the corner. So I'm making progress. Alright. If I stand back, I can maybe stack it, hopefully. It seems like I could for a second. Up, 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 up. Whatever. Instead of fighting with it over and over. We do have storage shelves unlocked, so whenever I get the warehouse open... Look at me learning. Whenever I get the warehouse open, I can buy some storage shelves and start putting stuff on shelves instead of on the floor. I just thought about this. All my boxes all over the place, and it kind of reminds you of work, doesn't it? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me. I'm sure there are loads of reasons. Yeah, I just don't want to get into it on a video. Ugh, I honestly hate my job. No, my store is one of the cleaner ones. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it definitely doesn't remind you of work then. I made $3,500 today. Ooh! I wish I could say that in real life. It is actually one of the reasons why I am doing this, just because maybe I can make some money off of this, and I can make some money off my side hobbies and stuff. I also do 3D printing. I think I've told you about that, but I do 3D printing, and I'm trying to start a little business doing that. Unfortunately, 3D printing is becoming a super saturated market right now, so there's all kinds of people doing it. Granted, I also know streamers and stuff like that is a super saturated market, but these are the things I love and enjoy, so why not go ahead and try to do the things that I enjoy, the things that I love, and try to make something with it. Even if it's, you know, $50 a month, it's something, you know. It's fulfilling, it's a little bit of profit, a little bit of money in my pocket, you know, and who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll be a super famous streamer. Never know what happens in the future. This video is reaching a little bit over 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it since I did just go ahead and end my day. All my stores, or my shelves are fully stocked up, it looks like. Okay, I'm missing a few cards. I do have a nice little stack of stuff over here. Got a store expansion. Move my tables around to be more pleasing. I do need to buy another table. So I feel like this was actually a very positive video, and I got pretty far in this one. Still haven't got the paint table, but I'm gonna get there. I will get there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourselves. Remember to smile. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Alright. There's 2 videos done for the night. I needed to get some videos pumped out just because, um, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so I'm gonna have the kids for the next 3 nights at minimum. Um, this is actually 1 week where I'm surprised I'm going to have the kids this little. I do have them every day, but those are the next 3 nights. I'm going to actually have them overnight as well. Stock the single card. Yeah. So I can make my $1.50, $1.69, whatever. I know that is probably bugging some people. I guess it's really not that hard to do this. I just hope the stalkers will do this for me eventually. I guess I do have some more expensive cars somewhere in here. Yeah. It's just a lot of work for this to make $1. So like this is my most expensive car that I have right now. 77, let's just say $78. I'll add 10% because that's about all I want. And I have to go through all this work just to make, not, I know it's not that much work, but I'm only making, what was it, 78 to 85, so $7.77 roughly. 75. No, 79, my bad. You add those two, don't subtract it, stupid. So, I mean, yeah, but this is also an expensive car. Something like this, ooh, 15 cents. Yay. Oh, nope, I got stuck. I didn't want to go there. Also, that's in my storage unit, so my storage unit. There we go. That's not too bad. I like it there. Maybe if I move it over a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I've been there for 12 years, not at that particular store, but with the company. Nice. I mean, if you're a manager, though, that means you've definitely done a good job while you were there. Do you run the entire store, or are you like a shift manager type thing? Because I know there's different levels of that kind of stuff. The cord storage unit. I'll be unlocking the warehouse soon, okay? Look, you go into little shops like this, it's common to see boxes and stuff laying around. It's not like they're gonna pack it back up in their car and take it home with them. I run the entire store. Dang. So like you do payroll and hourly stuff, you do the ordering all of the inventory and the whole management of the entire store, right? That's got to be a lot of work, a lot of effort. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start my third video. Just like I said, I ran out of videos on this one. I'm pretty sure you can see my folder. Oh no, not my hentai porn. Oh, you seen that? I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have the 4 videos. I have the one I made last night, but that was pretty much all chat. So I don't know if I'm actually going to use that one or no, that's this one. I don't know if I'm actually going to use that one or not. No, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. 8.5, 8.6. So I don't know if I'm actually going to use this one because I really didn't do a whole lot. It was more just chatting the entire time. So I would like to at least make 3 videos just so I can have one for each night that I have the kids. Sunday, I don't believe I'm going to have the kids, so at least I shouldn't have the kids if we're being honest. She should come get them, but you know, whatever. Different story, different day. It's okay. Don't be on here complaining. It's alright. Anyway, but that way I can have a video to be able to upload every day. Like I said, I'm trying to capitalize on interaction, so I feel like 1 video a day would be good, but 2 videos of 2 different games would be good. So this one is a maybe video. These 2, I'll use these, and then I'm making my 3rd one here in just a second. That way I can at least have 1 for each night. Also, my other goal, I did name my my streams "Getting a Paint Table." So if I don't get a paint table, I feel like I didn't reach my goal. I feel like that's kind of a good way to name my streams and stuff, is to set a goal for myself in the game, get to some kind of not just goal, what else do they call that? A milestone. Get to a milestone where I finally have something. I've reached a certain limit. I've made a certain store expansion. I've done something in the game that I can be like, "Ooh, yes, I finally did it. I can end the stream now. I succeeded. Yes," type thing. Granted, I know I have had the money to technically buy it. I've made plenty of money, but like I said, the way I like to play these games, I like to have all my shelves completely stocked. Look how nice that looks. As a store manager, I'm sure you're like, "Mwah, chef's kiss. That is perfect." All of it. It's stressful. That's a good idea to have a goal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, doing all that stuff, I'm sure, is insane. I went to classes for logistics. I'm a certified logistics associate, actually. Um, that was years ago, so my certification has expired by now. But yeah, I kind of know a little bit about that. Plus, like I said, all the donations and stuff that we get through my work, it's kind of like logistics. We do have a warehouse. We got, like, just for today, for instance, I think I've told you all this stuff, but I don't remember, and I don't remember if I told my chat or not, or my viewers. But like today, we got an entire semi-load of donations to us, so I am in charge of sorting all that stuff out. It can be boxes of all kinds of different product, so I don't really know exactly what's what. So I go through each and every box, find out what it is, sort it out into different boxes, and then try to keep like a small inventory of it. So I still would do some logistics, so I kind of understand a little bit of what you do as far as that goes. Not, I understand you'd probably do a whole lot more than just that, but I do understand a little bit of it. Perfect. Mwah, chef's kiss. Look how nice that looks. A little corner store. Like I said, also, I did take a nap earlier, so I'm ready for bed, but at the same time, I have enough energy that I think I can keep steamrolling this. OBS, there it is. I've been streaming for an hour and a half only anyway, so it's not really that much. I can keep going for a while. I'm not really a true gamer if you're getting tired after an hour. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start my next video. Hello, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be playing some more Supercar Collection Simulator. Last time on Supercar Collection Simulator. Last time on Dragon Ball. Okay, copyright. We did unlock the new area here. Went ahead and expanded the store a little bit. It does look like it's going to be one here, then one here, all the way down, if we're basing it off of this. My goal is to eventually get the warehouse. I do have full shelves of stock now. Put some cars on there, thanks to Cincinnati, or Cleveland. I don't know why I keep saying Cincinnati over and over. Thanks to Cleveland, one of my viewers and chat members in Twitch. In case you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. So if you'd ever like to watch me on there, you're more than welcome to. I also moved around the tables a little bit. I would like to get another table, just to make that even. Went ahead and got a little bit of stock over here. Got a little corner storage unit. And yeah, so like I said, I do stream on Twitch and YouTube, so I will be reacting to comments every now and then and replying to my chat. Wait, are those snapped together? Okay, yeah, they are. At the bottom, it's not the top. Don't be OCD about it. It's alright, no big deal. So right now, my goal is still to get the paint table. I still have not gotten it, but unfortunately I feel like I do have other goals in the way first. I think I have to unlock the warehouse, which I feel like is going to be over here. Just basing it off of the fact that the store expansion went this way, I think the warehouse is going to be here. Unfortunately, it does look like the warehouse is not going to be that big. Maybe it expands it back here also. I could see that. I can't jump up. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see it going back there. What is all that over there? Just spare building, maybe. Maybe this place will get absolutely gigantic and I'll be selling thousands of diecast cars a day. Because these 20 people that live on the street love diecast cars. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's open the store. I wish you could click on that from the inside. Why didn't it just let me do that? Okay, whatever. Maybe it was just me being stupid. Yeah, Cincinnati. Laughing my ass off. I know, I keep calling you Cincinnati instead of Cleveland. I know. I'm bad at reading also, okay? Not really. It's just one of those Cincinnati, Cleveland, you know, close enough. Oh, not my first customer, my bad. C word, right? No, you're not a C word. Don't even start that. We're not going to have some little running joke here where he calls me the C word. No, we're not doing that. You know what? I don't like these boxes just sitting like that. There we go. That's better. I don't know why that's better, but that's better. Cassie is my loyal cashier. She saves my life. I'll go ahead and pay all my bills while I'm speaking about it. That way she can buy herself some lunch. Granted, she never leaves the store even when I close down for the night. So I don't know how she eats and survives. But that's on her. You do your own diet. I'm not your boss of your diet. I care about you just because you help me out, but it's also a PC game, so I can't be acting like it's real life too much. It's a simulator, but not a virtual reality. If I don't stock these back up, I'm gonna get yelled at by my chat. I got yelled at last stream. And I guess technically I can go ahead and start. Would you get out of my way? I'm gonna go ahead and open one of these. This always seems to make my game lag a little bit too. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just my computer. Or if it's, oh, speed up animation. I didn't know oh, S. I don't know if it's just my computer or if it's the actual game that makes it lag. Haha, you didn't get yelled at, just a gentle reminder. I know I didn't get yelled at, but we're also not going to start the whole C word thing, okay? You're not a C word, I'm not going to call you the C word. Speed up animation. Okay, so I speed it up and it doesn't lag at all, right? That makes sense. Turn all? See, I didn't really make a whole lot of money. This is also a reason why I don't want to open the boxes too often, is because I only made $11.33, and I got 3 good cars out of this one. These sell for 12. Okay, get out of the lag, thank you. These sell for $12.50 each, so technically I lost money by doing that, and I don't really want to do that. I need all the money I can get. That's a cool looking car, I like that. I like purple, it's one of my favorite colors. Probably is my favorite color, actually. My favorite aesthetic of all time would be purple and black mixed together. Not mixed together, but like side by side, or like accenting it, or accenting? Whatever that word is. You know, where you have like the outline of black on purple or something like that. That's probably my favorite. Alright, I am going through way too much product, way too fast. Come on, buttons. Use them. But to be fair, I have made $1,500 in this day already. Okay, make that almost $2,000 this day already. Jesus. Buy more? No? No? Okay. Launcher. Okay. I thought I had a lot of product over here. Turns out I had a lot of one. One. Wait, are these? Oh no. Can I combine these? Please tell me I can combine these. I can't combine them. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do a stupid amount of work here that I shouldn't have to do. 1, 2, take it off there. Close it up, put it in the corner. Grab this box. Put it over here. And now, there we go. I have over $3,000. Okay, so technically I can buy the expansion and the table, but I need stock first. Okay, let's go ahead and buy stock just because it's important. Gotta make money, or spend money to make money, right? Buy one of those, buy one of those. Unfortunately, it looks like we need everything. We need a couple of those. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need that. We still have to buy this also. I still have not even got around to that. He spent $2,000. Jesus. I'm never gonna get my table and expansion and stuff. Am I out? Yes, okay. There's a window there. From the window, smack my face in the wall. Till the blood drips down my face. Probably too graphic. Alright. That day seems like it went really fast. It does look like I'm going to have enough money to go ahead and buy the warehouse, though, which means my next goal... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. My next goal is going to be the paint table, then. I keep saying that. I've said that for several videos in a row, so maybe I need to have smaller goals. But my big goal is that paint table that I've had unlocked. Ever. Forever and ever, I've had it forever. Okay, everything's stocked up. Am I out of wheels? No, okay. I was like, did I already do that one? Yeah, physics is not a thing. That's good. Oh, I can't just slide the box back underneath either. That's nice. I love that. It's a video game. It's not supposed to make sense. That's fine. My favorite's purple as well. I like purple and gray together. I could see that. That wouldn't be too bad. I wonder if I can customize the walls or anything in here. Okay, everybody's paid. Store manager? No, there's nothing under here. Coming soon. Discord exclusive shop. I feel like that's going to take me out. Ooh, Discord poster. Okay, I don't think I need a poster. No, it doesn't look like I can change the layout of the shop or the color of the shop. Purple and gray together, though. That could be just as nice as the purple and black, I think. I'm going to go ahead and buy the warehouse, though. Let's see if I was right. Is it over here? It is. Whoa. Whoa. That's a storage. What is this? What? What is this? Why do I have a little bitty room in my storage? I feel like those things are supposed to connect. I wouldn't think the poster would mess it up, would it? It's not gonna like make that wall stay there, would it? Right? Can I knock on the wall? What's this door for? That seems like a hassle to run all the way around here to stock stuff back up. I think my paint table, whenever I get it, will probably go in this room. I'm guessing maybe this is going to... Maybe this is a store expansion right here, and it's not actually supposed to be open yet. It's like the store's going to expand that way more. Please don't tell me you're going to unlock this one and then unlock that one. Please tell me it's going to be like unlock this one and then unlock that one. I do need that one open first, but as we have figured out, I might be a little bit OCD. And that's not going to look right. It's going to look like a stealth bomber floor plan. Not when you finally get a stalker, it won't be a hassle. That's true. In 25 levels, so I have a long way to go. I have 17 more levels to get. That's not going to be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, I had 3 customers upset. Probably because I still need to get that other thing. Let's go ahead and just do it right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and buy the double-sided. Just because. I am going to try to get away from the wall a little bit. $23, so I can go ahead and buy probably 4 of those. If not, then I have stock of it, right? So now I can go ahead and start these here. How are you going to snap there, but you're not going to snap back there? Come on. You know, I'll just place it there for now. And then I'll snap this one together whenever I get to that point, and then I'll try to snap it onto that one. Because if it's going to snap to one, I don't know if it would line up right to the other one, you know? Go ahead and get these. Okay, yep, I was right. Also, one thing I can do now, combine stuff. Start making sections. Why did I buy 4 of them? Stock, I guess, sure. I can finally start putting my stuff together. I'm having... Why did I put that up there? Silly me. Silly me. Alright, there we go. How do I want to do this one? Maybe here. Here. I'm gonna put it there. And then I feel like I'm gonna get like an upgraded box, so I'll eventually move it over there. But for now, just keep it like with like. Alright. Let's go ahead and set this blocks down just in case I'm gonna need it again. Remove label, remove. Now I don't need this for a while. Pack it up. Just toss it in. No, don't sell it. Wrong button. Just toss it back there. There's still a wall there. Technically, I can move that over here now. But at the same time, I kind of like just keeping it back there. I don't know. I didn't like it in the beginning. It's kind of grown on me a little bit, though. Do I like the way this is set up? Do I like it? I don't know if I fully like it yet, but I think I will later. That was what, 750 for that table? Yeah. So I'm almost there. So I'll go ahead and get that on the next day. Because that was one of my smaller goals, was to get another table right there. Can you be moved? Oh, no, you can't. The doorway, for some reason, takes up a lot of room. I bet it kind of drives you nuts that you're actually watching a streamer play in a supermarket or a store. And you're like, yay, now this is my fun, and then I'm going to go work in a supermarket or a store. I understand if someday you really don't want to watch me. It makes sense. I keep seeing your messages too, and I want to respond to them, but I'm trying to pay attention to this, so I apologize for that. Once I get better at editing and stuff like that, I don't think I'll really mind too much to pause and reply to messages and stuff. But right now, it just feels wrong to sit here and just while I'm doing something, you know? Haha, yeah, but I get to watch other people do it and not myself. I'll always watch you. You're fine with the other message. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I also appreciate the fact that you'll always watch me. I hope you do. That'd be awesome. I would love to have some lifelong viewers. And yeah, watching other people work is so much better than yourself. That's one thing I really enjoy. I've told you a little bit about my work, so oftentimes... Jesus, what? How is that a fair race at all? What the fuck? Oh no, you lost. Who would have seen that outcome? Why are you named after me? And that was named after you. That doesn't seem fair. That seems rigged. That's not even a fair race. I was really hoping at some point that you would get to see like skill cards and stuff being used on here, because they have some. Once again, not a fair race. What is going on? But they do have like the skill cards where it's like drops a bomb, the bomb explodes, damages the opponent. Thought that kind of stuff would be cool. The vehicle gains extra speed for a short time. Opens a portal and teleports forward. Summons a tornado that stuns the opponent. That would be really cool to see as little effects on here. But I'm sure those are always little, like as a developer, that's got to be chaos to try to create. Because you're basically creating like a game inside of a game. So I could see why that would be so hard to do. But yeah, like I was saying, so, you know, I've told you a little bit about my job and helping. I win. They need a trick track. Right where they have, which one is it? This one. Room. They're jumping over a little broken bridge there. It doesn't really look like it, but they are, technically. And this one does loop-de-loops. Wait, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is a level 3 one, so the tricks are level 3 and up, I guess. But anyway, back to the conversation that I was trying to keep on track with, but I keep getting distracted. ADHD, you know? OCD, ADHD, OCD, and ADHD. So I do often have new workers and stuff like that as they are trying to piece their life together and stuff like that. So I do often have somebody that I can kind of be a boss to, kind of get to watch them work instead of me, and especially right now with just having my surgery. I'm not allowed to lift anything or do anything with that arm, so I do oftentimes get a person to be my hands. Okay, so I need some dark pink tracks. Ooh, we got a new thing. Go ahead and buy 2 of those. Some green, some basic. Okay. Green launcher, please. And a basic box. We're not going to talk about the part where you win. You cheated. Come on, Cassie. This is a busy day, isn't it? I'm sorry. Lunch is on me, don't worry. There you go. I seen your little comment earlier about slave labor. I'm not doing no slave labor. I just forgot to pay her, okay? If I could increase her daily wage, I feel like $50 probably isn't that much. I would increase it. Because I'm making thousands. I could at least afford like $55. You'll never prove I cheated. You're right, you're already gone, so. Technically there's 2 of you though, so isn't that cheating in itself? Doppelganger. Right, light pink track. And skill cards. Took me a while to remember where that trash can was, but I think my muscle memories finally got it. And also, yeah, I know I unlocked the storage and I'm not going over there at all. I'm sorry. Alright, and this shelf before I get yelled at. Oh, maybe that's what you were saying earlier, that you didn't get yelled at. That's true. You didn't technically yell at me. But it sounds better, right? Chat got on me. Alright. How long has that one been? 24? Alright, I've got enough time to do one more day. 2 people missing some stuff. Probably that new launcher, that rent, invoice, employee salary. Okay, that's fine. I am starting to make buku bucks. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Alright, actually, I think my next goal for the day is going to be... I'm gonna buy the paint table this day. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna go in here. And I'm gonna find out just how useless that paint table is, I bet. Because I feel like it's just gonna be repainting these cars, to be honest with you. And I don't know if it's going to increase anything. Because if I had to guess, these are not just die cast, but since they actually race them, I'm gonna say these are like those little RC cars. I don't think they're actually called RC, but you might know what I'm talking about. They have like little bitty cars like this that are actually remote controlled or something like that. I feel like those ones, that might be what these are, and I feel like to do that, especially because you can have like replacement wheels and stuff like that. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff later on. But I feel like because of that, you're going to actually have to have like internal parts like motors and gears and stuff like that. And just painting it obviously is not going to increase the quality or quality of it. Yeah. It's not going to make it a better car to suffer more. But we'll see, we'll see. That is why I have to buy it, right? Okay, I can buy a couple of tracks. Alright. Hunt house is opening in 30 seconds. Not really. It does not sound better. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I remember those types of cars. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the table right there. You know what? I've already said that I'm gonna get the paint table. So that's what I'm gonna get. I wish I knew what I was actually, like if it had like a little indicator that yes, you've already marked this up or something like that, but I understand why it doesn't because that would look weird. But I don't make any money on these if I don't mark them up. But I'm really not making any money on them anyway. Here's 15 cents. Here's 11 cents. Woo, that'll add up never. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I get on the right tab. Paint table. Alright, I finally did it. I finally got the paint table. I've completed my goal. Woo! Alright, let's see what this is all about. No, wrong button. Like I said, I bet you this will eventually be the store. But, until then. Ooh, there is motors and gears and stuff. I was right. Okay, no gears, but you get what I'm saying. So let's see. Those are some big nuts and bolts and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and use it. Wait, what? Whoa, what? What is this? I'm obviously going to click on this one. Paint car. You don't own this car. If I don't own the car... How do I own these cars? Because they're just called paint cars. They're not actually cars. There's nothing to explain it either. Oh, nope. Wrong button. So... Did I just waste $2,000 basically? I mean, I could have unlocked this. I could have done so much stuff. Besides that table. Good golly, you probably have to have the initial model to paint it. Yeah, but there's over 10,000 cars. And it doesn't say what the model is. So, I mean, I understand, like, it's, you know, there's 10,000 cars. Oh, my God. They're different, oh, my God. They're different series, stuff like that. So, I will have to have, like, that exact model of car. But what car is it? Oh, the hunt house is closed. Because, like, if I don't own it, but I do have... Well, I don't have that many cars now. But I do have a lot of cars. And if the car is already $700, I haven't found a car that's worth $700. So... And see, I'm gonna lose so much money by doing this because it's like a $4 loss there. Oh, lag, yay. Alright, maybe that's something I'm gonna have to do some research on. $7.53. Woo. See what I'm saying? Like, these don't really seem like they're worth it because not even one of them has reached $10 yet. Okay, this one might. There's a purple and a blue. Whoa, what was that about? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do the woo? It's $32. Woo, that's a nice car, but it's only $32. To be fair, that is the first box where I've made profit. But really it's just making up for all the other boxes that didn't give me anything. Last one. See, that one didn't even make profit. So I got one box that actually made profit. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. I still don't own any of them. What is the point of giving me that unlock so early into the game if there's none of them? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I have $2,000. I might as well. Let's see if I can find it. And if not, I'll have more cards to put up on the shelf, right? Waste of money. Barely made any money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. Waste of money. When does this become worth it? Maybe whenever I unlock better series, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. I already said I was going to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and open up all of them. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm making that face too. It seems like I've just wasted a lot of money just to do this. And I'm wasting even more money just to justify doing it. See, if I had a bigger audience that, you know, had a few hundred people or 1,000 people or whatever that watched my stuff, I feel like this is where it would come in handy because somebody out there would know, or they, you know, like they've already played the game, they know what I'm looking for. Okay, I hold down the button. Yeah, that's right. Sweet, this entire thing was a waste of money. Nice, I didn't get a single one that was... I gotta stop doing that. I didn't get a single one that was actually worth anything. This is so disappointing. Yep, didn't get anything. Nice. And I guarantee you, I still don't have a single one for back here, do I? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, no. Nope. Okay. So yeah, that was just a nice waste of money. What a great way to end my video. Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it is at 36 minutes. Unfortunately, it seems like my goal was a bust. That's okay. The store's not a bust. The store's doing wonderfully. Everything's going great. It's just, you know, the paint table, not so much. I will do a little bit of research whenever I come back from the next video. That way I can know what I'm looking for and what to actually do with that. Maybe it is a thing that I won't need until later because it was $2,000, so I feel like that's a lot for right now. But hey, you never know until you try, right? Knowledge is power. And with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and hopefully your next ventures are better than mine just was. Remember to smile and have a wonderful life. Bye-bye. Alright. One thing I do like to do before I actually end the game is restock for myself. That way it's not the first thing that I have to do once I join the game. Oh my god, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. That's such a disappointment. I hate that. Okay. I thought there was still something. I thought it was all wrong. And I need everything besides wheels and blue launchers. Okay. Was it blue launchers? I believe it was. Let's go ahead and get this, since I do have that shelf that's not even being used. And of course, why wouldn't I be spending way too much money? What do I not want to get so I can actually get stuff? I don't know why my math there thought I could get that. I don't know if I need the supercar box, do I? Yes, I do. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I guess I really don't need the dark pink tracks. So I can go ahead and take that one off. Purchase. Yeah, there we go. Sigh. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. A little bit defeated by that, but it's okay. It'll probably come in handy much later in the game, just not right now. I was really hoping it would, take these and make them, from $1 to like $3 or something like that. That way, then it would give me more incentive to go find the more expensive cars, because if it was like $80 to $150, it would be like, oh yeah, I'm actually making a good profit on it now. Not just $8 or something like that. Because it's a lot of work to go find a car that's actually worth a decent amount of money. They don't just fall out of the boxes easily. Ah, there's a wall there. Looked down at chat for a second and didn't see where I was going. And that did kind of set me back just a little bit. That's kind of why I'm a little bit more bummed. Did I not get green launchers? I thought I did. Oh, okay. Maybe not. But I am kind of bummed because, I had a good stock of everything going, and then I was like, well, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and get that. And now I don't have a good stock, and that was useless. So it's alright. It's alright. It'll make sense in the future. Just right now, not so much. I think I need one more of those, actually. I do need one more orange anyway, so that's okay. Do I want to buy that, or... You know what, I'll go ahead and get this. Go ahead and set the price for these, $7.28. So these will sell for $7.50. And I'll make a $2.50 profit on them. 33%. Alright, everything's back up to stock as much as I can right now. much as I can afford. I would call that a success. The stream was a success technically, because I did get it. But it's all zeros. You know what? Let's just go ahead and figure it out right now while I'm at it. Supercar collection simulator. Paint table. The design table is where you customize your paint jobs. You can personalize both the car's body and the packaging with paint jobs and sticker uploads. To access this, you need to acquire one of the 8 paintable cars, which are found in Faster, Pro, Elite, and Champ boxes. Okay, so yeah, I do have to unlock the next ones before I can even do this yet. There are 8 customizable cars available in the game, found in specific loot boxes. Design table. Customization happens. You can access it after acquiring a paintable car. Okay, a paintable car. Does that mean, like, if I get a green one, it's not paintable? And it has to be one of them that's like this? And it'll specifically tell me that it's a paintable car? I hope not. At the design table, you can apply paint jobs to the car body and wheels, and also upload and customize stickers. Interesting. I can upload stickers? I don't see how to do that on here, but maybe that's something under, like, somewhere else. Sticker customization. You can upload your own stickers, and the game also provides the Supercar logo as a sticker option. The sticker limit has been increased to 100. You can put 100 stickers on a car? That seems a little bit insane. Vehicle renaming. Yeah, okay. Paint and bundle table placement. The paint and bundle table can be placed in the storage room. Yep, okay. So, not super worth it yet, especially considering I have to have $1,500 to unlock the Faster Car series anyway, so I should have done a little bit of research. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this game for now. That is my 3rd video, so technically I have one for every day that I'm gonna have the kids. So it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's only 12:21. Let's see. I have 7 videos for that, and that makes technically 8, but 7 videos for this one in case I don't use that one video. So now I have an even amount. Do I want to go ahead and make another video? Just to have that spare? I mean, that gives me 1 video for every day that I'll have the kids, and then I have Sunday to make some videos. As long as she actually comes and gets them Sunday. If I make 1 more video, that's another half hour of each game, pretty much. That'll put me at about 1:30. I don't know. I don't know. I am kind of bummed out about this game now, so I think I'll go ahead and actually just close this one out for now. You sure you want to quit? Yes. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. After that, this game doesn't fucking save whenever you exit out of it. And to keep consistent with my YouTube videos, instead of making it look like I cheated and went back because I was disappointed, I have to buy the fucking stupid table all over again. Fucking great. So I'm not going to be making more videos, I'm just going to steamroll through this fucking day and buy that table, stock up, and exit the fucking game. God damn it. Positivity! Yay! I'm so happy that I just screwed up the entire game. Yay! That's awesome. Let's go ahead and explore the town a little bit just to see what's out here. I don't think there is anything out here. But hey, you never know. Can I go that way? Okay. At least I have Cassie there, so I can just screw off. She can carry me for the day. Can't believe I did that. I scolded myself for it because I did that on day one also. Why don't I learn these things? Why don't I learn? So right now, actually, since I'm on stream and you're pretty much my only viewer right now, I believe. I think I have one more person in here. Yeah, I have 2 viewers. So I do have somebody else in here. Not entirely sure who it is, because they're not talking. Let's go ahead and respond to your message. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to say. Hey, at least I didn't open up all those cars. That's one positive thing out of this. I guess I can make some money back. I don't have to restock all of them. A blue skill card. A blue. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that stupid fucking thing. To be consistent with my videos, so looking like I rolled stuff back. To be fair, I don't really have that many people that would call me out for it. But if I plan on being that way in the future, I need to be that way now. Because the future is now. And it's now. And it's now. And it's now. Alright, dude, just buy up more of those. Not enough money. Not enough money. Just ignore the fact that I was in your face. Oh, I'm not even making money on this stuff. You ding dong dingus. $1.42, okay. $1.38. $1.38. See, I did play the trading card game. Trading card shop simulator, something like that. I only had like 500-600 different Pokemon, or well, not Pokemon, monsters. So you did end up getting quite a bit of copies, where, like, whenever you were doing stuff like this, putting them out for sale, you only had to do it every now and then where you had to actually change the price. And this seems like, since there's so many cars, I'm basically just redoing the price on all of them. Alright, oh no. Let's see, what do I need badly? Cars. Cars! 78 dual hairs. Dual hairs. Okay. Now I'm caught up to where I was, I believe. I got the table. I got the new launchers. Everything's stocked up as far as I can go for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff that I can do. Like, I can get the green launchers, the wheels. Orange launchers, probably. Nope, I can't get the wheels. But I can get the launchers, so I can go ahead and stock those up. Okay. Alright. My car stand is full. All that stuff's done. Now save the game. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy, you stupid asshole? I am. I'm a good boy. I can't wait to actually get a computer desk and not be using a box. My feet end up rubbing on the box way too often. Let's go ahead and update that. I haven't played it in forever though. February 8th. But just to get the updates out of the way, so they're not in my face anymore. I don't even care for this game. I don't think I'm gonna make any more videos though. Sure, whatever the update is on this. I don't even know. It doesn't see. Supposedly there's an update. Fine, whatever. I have not played 88 hours of actually playing it. It's an AFK idle game that you just leave open in the background. So it's just something that's been going. Let's check out the Steam store, see what's going on. I did get a request to play Fallout New Vegas, so I might make a playthrough of that not too far in the future. It did say it's about 28-hour playthrough, so I feel like I could actually do that pretty easy. But as you can see, there's Lonesome Road, Honest Hearts, Dead Money, Courier's Cash. There's all these different DLCs, so each one of those adds a few hours each. So I'm probably looking more at a 50, 60, 75 hour long playthrough. I haven't really played a whole lot of Fallout though. That would be my longest playthrough of anything, if I actually wanted to go through with it. It does seem like all the Fallout games are pretty cheap. Pawn Planet. A tobacco shop simulator. I'm good on that. Maybe sometime in the future. Haunted house renovator. Haunted house renovator. Painter simulator. Was that first image in a war zone? What the fuck? What are we painting out here? Paint whole world. With new made for free painting. Oh. So you paint the actual world itself. Okay. Interesting concept, but not something I would do. Oh! Oh, okay. I see what you're going with now. So it's got like little numbers and stuff, and you match the paints with the numbers. Okay. It's a pretty interesting concept. Huh. Full release was 2 years ago, though. Request access. Yeah, let's go. That could be an interesting little thing. Wasn't really into it until I figured out it was about the numbers. At first I was like, oh, okay, so you just paint the whole world however you want to paint it. Yeah. And I was like, no, it's actually, you do specific things. And for some reason that made it sound a lot more interesting. Game Builder, okay, I think I've seen that one. Developers and publishers that you know. But I already played that one. I don't care about the publishers and developers. I want to see what they're coming out with without having to click through each one. Under $10. That's my niche. The daily life of serving doll. Whoa. Awkward. That game looks so much fun. Liar's Bar. You need 3 friends to actually play it with. But it looks like so much fun. It's like a card game of kind of like Go Fish. And say I know there's an actual card game like it that's not Go Fish, but say you have like a whole hand of cards, and your goal is to run out of cards. So the person in front of you lays down a seven, it's your job to lay down eight. Say you have like three eights in your hand, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna lay down three eights. But since your goal is to run out of cards, you kind of want to get rid of as many cards as you can as fast as you can to try to beat others. So if I sit here and I'm like, three eights, and really I have an eight, eight, and a two, somebody can call me a liar. And this game is a little bit more gruesome, as you can see with guns. And if you're a liar, you get shot. It looks like a lot of fun. I've watched a lot of videos on that one. A couple people I watch stream that one. Demon Slayer. Ooh. Yeah. I do have a VR headset. I might get into something like that later on. Ancient Dungeon VR. Could be interesting, but unfortunately with my shoulder, well, both shoulders really, it makes it very hard to play any of these kind of games. What was that? Monster Titans Playground. I'm Godzilla, bitch. Blade and Sorcery. I've heard a lot about that game too. They're just going to show me the same things. No, it will not. Top played on Steam Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck. But the games might be cool. I've played so much of that game. Put like 250 hours into it. I am trying to do a simulator channel. So things like Valet Simulator and things like that will eventually be on there. Chances are the older simulators won't be on there very fast, but they might be on there eventually. Just depends on how long I have. Like say I beat a game or something like that, or I get tired of a game and I want to move on to something else, then do you have like different retail stores? That's kind of what it looks like. But I want to move on to something else and say like Parcel Simulator, the popularity for this is already gone, but I might want to go back and play it someday. Probably not that game though. It looks pretty damn boring. Lightyear Frontier looks pretty fun too. Titan Quest 2. This is a Diablo clone. I played the shit out of this as a teenager. I played Diablo 2 quite a bit, and then this game came out, and I switched gears. This is more of a mythical one, so it's more based around different mythologies. You actually go to different lands, like you'll be fighting um, like Nordic culture, and then Japanese culture, and Greek culture, and all kinds of stuff. I really, really enjoyed that a lot. For a large demo in order to show. This is only the demo for $24? Alright, that's loud. That's already turned all the way down. Early access game by Titan Quest 2. Oh yeah, and they had a bunch of DLCs. It does look pretty good. There's been a lot more of these types of games coming out here recently too, also, that have made it pretty famous, like Path of Exile 2. Join early access right now. Right meow. Oh, he looks sick. Nice. Over the years, we updated Titan Quest 1 with a lot of polish and quality of life features. With Titan Quest 2, we want to not only reach that same level, but also exceed it. And I would hope so. We are convinced that this is impossible without involving the community. With this early access, we would like to invite you to join our growing community of dedicated players and join our game development process months ahead of its official release. Our special price reflects its ongoing development. Your feedback during this phase will help us in that. Approximately how long will this game be in early access? We stay in early access for as long as needed, depending on the feedback of our community. Currently, we are thinking about 1 year. Oof. We plan to develop additional masteries, new content, and world segments, stories, and quests, as well as new supporting features to enhance the game's longevity, like crafting. Crafting? Crafting? Ooh, that could get interesting. Introductory. Offer ends in 36 hours. I got paid last week, dang it. I'm not gonna get paid this week. So I don't think I can afford that, really. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Over 300,000 copies sold already. Nice.
Tell a tale of mortals, bound by fate's golden strands.
Is that this plan? No, it's not. Okay, it's this one. Titan Quest 2 in the Steam store. Get it early access right now for $23.99. King Leonidas.
Tell of warlike Sparta.
It looks pretty good.
Fate destined them for godlike greatness.
Godlike greatness.
But the gods had other plans.
Uh-oh. It was a big shadow, a lot of booms. Big old shadow, a lot of booms. Oh fuck, that does not look good at all. What are these? Oh! Oh, we're gonna turn them into bad guys.
Their ambition angered the goddess.
You know, shit, run! Knock her over, fuck her. Oh, it's not just going after soldiers, it's going after everybody.
Show them no mercy.
What god is this at? He didn't even try to attack it. I would have been like, oh, that's my spear.
Their strands with darkness.
Ooh, so this was not foreseen. The Sisters of Fate had no idea.
But don't cut it short. Tell us the whole story.
Tell us about hope.
Wait, did he not get hit?
Mercy.
I'm pretty sure it hit him, not the spear. Yeah, bro, that's a little bit closer for you to be thrusting your spear in then. That's dope. I want to play that so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and wishlist this. Just for whenever I finally can play it and afford it and all that good stuff. Oh, you're still awake. I thought you went to sleep on me.
Tale of mortals. Bound by
Titan Quest is
fate.
so good. Did you see the initial trailer for it? It's a Diablo clone. That was cool. They had like little galaxy skin. Haha, well, I did fall asleep. That's okay. I figured you did. No big deal. This game's currently in early access. I think it releases next year, early next year, something like that. See those galaxy skins, they look pretty cool. Um, if you like Diablo, you would love this game also. The skill trees and the abilities to make your character is so much more vast. Yeah, see, I would definitely play this. Exactly, yeah. I played so much Titan Quest 1. It was such a good game. Um, but you get all kinds of different skill trees and stuff like that that you can actually, so instead of like choosing a class like Barbarian or Necromancer or something like that, you get to choose different things like Lightning and Warrior, for instance, and then you become like a Lightning Warrior. Um, you get to choose like all kinds, there's like 30, 40, 50 different skill trees like that that you can just mix and match. So the ability to have completely different characters, see, build your hero, to have completely different characters. You can have so many different ones doing different skills. You can play like Warrior over and over and over and just do one's lightning, one's ice, one's fire, one's this, one's that. I think you can even I don't know so much about this game, obviously, just because it hasn't come out yet and I haven't played it yet. But I think you can even, instead of like being a warrior lightning, you can be like a lightning ice. So you're just strictly like a mage, and those are the two things you specialize in type thing. I think that's kind of what it's showing right now. Is somebody that's just strictly ice and yeah, exactly. Wow, my exact example: lightning and ice. Nice. Build weapons of legend. But yeah, it was heavily, heavily, heavily inspired by Diablo, as you can tell. I did like Diablo 4, but it seemed like it was just getting very repetitive, very much the same thing, and even if you wanted to do a second playthrough, it would end up being pretty much the same thing anyway. I did put about 40 hours into it, though. Wishlist now. Looks like a mix of Diablo and WoW. I could see that, yeah. It's very much based around different mythologies. So, like for instance, Titan Quest 1. They had the Ragnarok, so you would go to fight like what were they, Cyclops and stuff like that. Atlantis. I don't remember what Eternal Embers was about. But like you went to Japan, you went to Egypt, you went to with the talent trees. Yeah, yeah. Um, but you would go to all kinds of different lands and different mythologies and stuff instead of just like with Diablo, it was, strictly Lilith pretty much as far as I was playing it. Diablo 4 at least. Um, and it was strictly like one mythology, one story type thing. And all the games have pretty much played off that same exact mythology, the same exact story. Where this one pretty much roams all kinds of different mythologies. So you get a good little mix of everything. And then like you go to a different land and it's completely different stuff. The chests look completely different, the loot's completely different, the monsters are completely different, all that stuff. So that is probably a game I'll eventually end up playing. And also, okay, yeah, because I don't want to do anything. There you go. Thanks, Steam. About time. Does it say a release date? It's definitely not August 1st, 2025. That's just for the early access. But it did say the early access is going to be about a year, so unfortunately it's going to be a good while. So this was the anniversary edition. 10-year anniversary edition was released on 2016. At least for Steam, it might have released even before that. So 2006 roughly was the first game. So they've got 20 years of advancement for the second game.
For all eternity. The lands were cleansed and mortals flourished. But arrogance precedes many a fall. And even a god's prison may be breached.
As you can see, very early 2000s graphics. But if you remember right back then, this was like, oh, wow, this looks so realistic. And now it all looks like claymation. Look at the detail. You could even see the shadows all over his face and his arms. Wow.
Your gods will not save you.
I don't remember what those guys actually were. I want to say like they were some kind of aliens or some shit. I don't fully remember. But they were across all mythologies. That's why you had to go through all of them, because you had to track them down. Because they were just fucking up the whole world. Wow, looking back at this now, that is a huge increase in graphics and shit. I don't remember it looking this bad. I mean, 20 years though. Conquer the realm of the dead. No, no more videos, okay. Wow. That does look like absolute shit. I'm excited for the new one though. It'll be a good one. Brow, 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 brow. Okay, go to the store. Jesus. Oh no, did I even wishlist that? Items, quest 2. There it is. Cyberpunk 2027, 2020, 2077. You idiot. Learn how to read. That was an amazing game. I didn't play it when it first came out to see how bad it was back then, but I did play it, I'd say, about a year ago, and that game was phenomenal. See, I almost even bought the DLC for this, just because I was really enjoying the game and I was into it. But the price tag, because it wasn't discounted at the time, I was like $70 for a DLC? Basically, and it is very much microtransaction heavy. So I did not want to do it. Kind of glad I didn't, because I almost did. Gecko shop. Oh, those are cute. I got the DLC for Diablo 4. Yeah. I almost did, but I'm just glad I didn't, because I ended up just getting tired of Diablo 4. I got all the way up with my Necromancer to unlock the Golem, and then I played for like 10 more levels past that. I think I'm level 40 something, I believe. And I just, alright. I'm burned out on this game. I'm good. Medieval Dynasty was also a game that I really wanted to check out eventually. Build up your own little settlement and stuff. I don't want to watch the broadcast. Build up your own little settlement. Be like a mayor type thing. Have people come in and work for you and stuff like that. I was gonna say, don't show any of the gameplay, just show all the little weird things you can do. Yeah, that's not supposed to be you, that's supposed to be one of your villagers working for you. You can create all kinds of different buildings and stuff for them. Is this just like a DLC video, not the actual game trailer? Yeah, it's an update one. Revamped cosmetics. Or combat. New bandit camps. That's not showing me what the game is.
Attack!
So, you're looking for a fresh start? Let me tell you about a land called the Oxbow. The ground is fertile. Forests are full of strong trees and abundant in wild animals. It's a great place to settle down. Start with shelter, then expand. If you are brave enough, face the challenges of the Oxbow alone, or find a team to take care of each other. And as long as you stick together, you might be able to begin your own medieval dynasty.
That would be great if I could find somebody to stream these types of games with. Even if they didn't want to stream themselves, but they just wanted to play the game with me, that would be great. Just because that interaction is, like, makes it from just a normal video that people could watch to gold of content. There's all kinds of like little jokes and social interaction that can happen that you just can't really have on your own. And I mean, like, a chat is cool, but you don't really get to like, oh, I fell off this cliff. I would play with you. Sweet, but what kind of games do you like? I know you like Diablo games, but like, would you ever play something like this? I do have a few people that were talking about like playing 7 Days to Die and stuff like that.
Father
But
handed me a bow to strengthen my will and to prepare me.
oh
for the
crap! I told him I might
challenges
play with
ahead.
him on Sunday. Ah, I can understand how this becomes a full-time job.
He taught
So
me
I want to
move
do a
on
stream on
after
editing and
failures.
see if I can learn it.
To work hard in order to succeed in life. And fight for my survival.
And I mean, I totally understand, like, different people have different niches of games that they like to play. And not everybody's overlaps. Like, you might not like the simulator games,
Because of that, I was
but other
always
people
able
would.
to come
And
back home
those people might not
to
like
my
the Diablo
family.
games.
Now
we each have
I
our
am
own
ready to build and grow a village,
Plate,
to raise
own,
my children, as
lists
they are the
of
future,
types.
like I once was.
But this is kind of like a survival game
And
where
together with
you go
them,
out and you chop down trees and you
Everything's
mine.
possible.
You build a house and then you recruit villagers, and then those villagers will go out and mine and chop down trees for you, so you don't have to do it anymore. And you just kind of expand from there. So it's kind of like a simulator game,
Now it is on
but at the same
you
time, it's
to start your own
a lot more advanced. I feel
medieval
like
dynasty.
I usually play open world games, shooters, just whatever looks cool, really. Okay. Do you play on PC or console? I mean, I can stream from my PlayStation 5, but I can't really make videos. My buddy Simmer Johnny, he knows how to do the whole video thing from PlayStation 5. So it's one of those things I can eventually do, but I don't know it just yet. I heard they're starting Fallout 5. I've heard that too. I was talking about earlier, I've already had a request to do Fallout New Vegas. My buddy Chris, he is the biggest Fallout fan I've ever met in my life. He's got like whole he's got whole murals of it. He's doing a Fallout 5 meetup real life thing. He's like creating an event and stuff. He's already done, I think, 2 of them before, like cosplay events. He's got him and his wife, they do like Vault Dweller cosplays and stuff. He is the biggest Fallout fan. He was like, I'd really like to see you do New Vegas. So that might be something that I end up doing sometime in the future. Just because, you know, if people are going to, oh no, you can't see my birthday. I know I'm a 90s baby. I'm so young compared to a lot of people. Right? Yeah, I gotta scroll so far down before I'm old as shit. I've heard this game's really good too. I fucking hate the damn age thing though. I gotta sit there and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. But yeah, he wants me to play New Vegas. So, but like I said, that's like a 75-hour playthrough with all the DLCs, and he's gonna want me to play it from beginning to end, and go over here, there's this thing over here, and go over there, and there's that thing over there. I played 76 for about 50 hours. I played Fallout 4 for about 30 hours, I want to say. I liked them. Once again, it was just, they got a little repetitive, and I didn't have anybody to play it with, so it was just meh, whatever. I've heard so much bad shit about this game. Like, for one, there are no males in the game at all. So if you're a guy trying to play the game, it's just weird. I mean, no big deal. You know, if it's an all-female cast, that's cool.
Tales of the
But
Shire, available now.
it's also kind of strange, I feel like, because they do have like a female and a male body. So like,
Here in the Shire,
if you're trying to make a
time
male,
moves at
you
just the right
can't.
pace.
And it's
Each
just
day
weird to me,
reveals
I feel
new
like.
possibilities for curious hobbits. And every season brings so much to savor and discover.
Like, that's probably the most masculine character I've seen.
With the passage of time, the land changes, bringing new colors.
I
new
played
rhythms,
76, it was
and
good
new
initially,
longings
but
to
once I logged off
cherish.
for a few days, it was hard to get back into it.
Tend to your
Yeah, I
garden
feel that.
and bring
I think the
life
thing that
to the
killed
land.
mine was,
Find
so I was
joy
used to playing
in
the other
shaping a
Fallout,
home
Fallout
that
4,
feels
and I
just
think I played a little bit of
right.
Fallout 3. And I played the shit out of Skyrim, which is
Explore,
pretty much Fallout,
trade,
just different
and
setting.
celebrate the small joys
Um,
that make each day
And I was so
special.
used to being like a loot goblin, go around, collect every little thing that you could possibly think of was worth any kind of money whatsoever.
On
And
July
then Fallout
29th,
76 was like, oh, you
wait
collected 100
is
items,
over.
it's time to start paying
Your
real money.
hobbit life begins.
I was like, no, we're not playing that game. I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Every detail is yours
I am
to
not
shape.
spending real money to play
And
this
no
game.
matter the season, hobbits will always have time for foraging,
Especially just for
friendship,
storage.
and of course,
Like, if you're
food.
telling me that I can build all the little
Lots and
storage
lots
units I
of
want and shit, but none of it counts, I'm good.
Welcome home.
I don't want to do
Hobbit.
that. I guess there's some trick around getting to get
Tales
around
of the
that,
Shire,
but meh.
A The Lord of the Rings game, coming July 29th.
A Lord of the Rings game. Ready or not, here I come. Date everything. Why not date everyone? Oh, did you just try to romance a toilet? Okay. The fuck? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I was expecting to see like Animal Crossing, and it did not disappoint. That is Animal Crossing for sure. I don't know why I do this. I go through and look at games quite a bit just to see what's out there. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god. Mwah. Masterpiece. That game is pure perfection. I don't think I have a single complaint except for part of the story. And if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of those games where even though the story is, there's a part of the story that, oh, I don't think a single person that has played the game likes it. Nobody likes that part of the story. But at the same time, that part of the story is also a big reason why everybody loves it, I guess. In a weird way. If you played it and you know it, you'll understand what I mean. If you've never played it, probably sounds weird. That is actually the only game that I've ever played that got me into hunting animals and stuff. Like, oh, I need to go get this fur off this animal, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, I'm excited to go do this now. I'm going to spend the entire day doing different hunting things. I'm going to go hunt this thing. I'm going to go hunt that thing. Every other game I've ever played is like, no, I'm good. If I don't have to do it, I don't want to do it. Restaurant owner, restaurant simulator. Okay, what's this one? Stock up your depot and master your supply chain. Union, food hub. Okay. Design and decorate your restaurant. Okay. Best burgers. Craft unique dishes and delight your customers. Recruit and manage your dream team. Okay. Grow, expand, and perfect your restaurant empire. This looks like it's still very early access. Or not early access, but early development. Early access. Alright, I wasn't too wrong. They have a demo for it. That's another thing I might do, is start making some demo videos. Just kind of expand what I have out there. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and download the demo. That'll remind me to get around to it at some point. StarCrafter. I fucking love StarCraft so much. That game was pure perfection. I probably spent thousands of hours playing that one too. And what was that list that had the simulator in it? I don't know. I recently tried that. It's came out on PlayStation 5. Wasn't too bad. I could see myself playing it if I ever got into StarCraft. They really like to play on the StarCraft name, don't they? Star Wars, the Old Republic. But it's one of them I could definitely see myself playing with if I had a few friends. I tried Throne and Liberty. Meh. Blacksmith Simulator. Oh yeah, I tried that one. That was a very tedious one. That one looks like it would be good. But for $25, wow. I don't think I'd play it for $25. I mean, there's a demo, so maybe if I get it for free. Watched about 7 videos on this game. Just because it's animals. So far, all I have seen is dogs and cats, though. I haven't seen anything else in it. Which, to be fair, that's most animal shelters. Give them a new home. Make your shelter beautiful. Maybe if I had a game like that, and here you go. But, you know, once I get big enough to where they'd possibly send it to me or whatever, then sure, maybe. But paying $25 for it, good. I need to figure out how to find out what simulators are getting ready to come out so I can play the demos for those and gauge some like community interaction type stuff. Alright. Mini Racer Car Shop. It's kind of like what I'm playing now. Whoa, that is much more. They have the racing that I was talking about. Why didn't I play this game? This game looks so much better than what I'm playing. I hate to say that, but it does. You get to build your own tracks. And you get to race on them. And you get to build the car. Oh my fucking god. What? Why am I playing the game that I got? Prologue, alright. Wait, play game. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say install it first, what? Alright, that one's gonna go... I'm gonna start making some demo videos now. Aquatic Store Simulator. Yeah, that's the same one I thought it was. Why do I have to keep scrolling up? That's weird. Simulator. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Simulation. Simulation. Card Shop Simulator. I played the trading card trading card shop simulator. Trading card game simulator. Something like that. That looks a lot like the same thing. Rim World. Party time. Excellent. Automation games. I like automation games. Foundry update. That is totally not the same game. Foundation. Okay, yeah. Aska. That's kind of like Medieval Dynasty. I think. Open World Survival Craft. Yeah. Pretty sure. Blacksmith Master. Okay. Transformers. That would be dope. Have like the car store simulators where you build your own car, but it's with Transformers instead. I played the shit out of that one. These games wouldn't be bad to throw in there every now and then. A free to play game. It just expands my horizon without costing me any money. Fuel harvest together. See, that's one of those, it's a simulator game, but you should play it with your friends. Because I don't believe that you end up getting any employees. So as you grow, it just becomes more and more of a hassle. But if you have friends, it's easier and easier. Oh, you can buy employees in this one. Oh. I didn't think you could. See, unfortunately, a lot of these games on PC, it's... You buy it, your friend buys it, your other friend buys it, everybody has to fucking buy it just for you guys to play one playthrough. Which, I mean, is cool, because you're basically all getting your own experience, but at the same time. So this one's, $10.50, so like if... Say I had 3 friends that played it, that's $44. $42, sorry. Plus tax. to shave so bad, but I can't. I'm not allowed to use my arm. Let's schedule one in the background. I just seen there. House flipper. It's 1:30. I need to get into bed eventually. $2.99 for a Tower Wizard. Played a few games like that. Similar to games you played, Schedule 1. Medieval Dynasty is similar to Schedule 1. Okay. What is this? I don't know how it's remotely close to Schedule 1, but okay. Played 2 Point Hospital. Dreamlight Valley. I never was a big Disney fan, but it's easy to get into also. It's just not something that I usually stay into. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator? A plastic duck simulator game?
Be cute. Be happy. Float around without a care in the world. You have nothing to do. You are a placid plastic duck. The placid plastic ducks are made in Italy from 100% polymers obtained from Mediterranean plants. Explore and collect a curated selection of billions of small rubber ducks of all colors, shapes, and forms. In the bathtub, in the pool, in the sea, you will do nothing but pleasantly float. Forget the problems of everyday life and relax just like a real placid plastic duck.
Okay. You want people to pay for that? I mean, you had my intrigue enough to watch it, but that was about it. Digging games became very popular also. Cinnabunny. Nudaman. Disc pose. How much is the game? $8.18. That's actually cheaper than the fucking how much I paid for the game I'm playing. Jesus. Snail Simulator. Be a snail. Don't go anywhere. Time is honey, friend. I don't know why I thought that game looked cool. Ended up buying it for no reason. Come on with the fucking update already. Come on, Tyler. It's Thursday, bro. Release the update, man. Release the evil. That game got a lot of people into simulator games. Running a grocery store. Alright. I'm about ready to get to bed. Yeah, I've been on here for 3.5 hours now. Jesus. I got 3 videos out of the way too, so I got plenty of content for the week. I don't have to stress about it. So, to anybody watching, I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. It is 1:30 in the morning for 1:30 o'clock in the morning for me. I don't know if I'll be streaming for the next couple days, just because I will have my kids. They're gonna be here full time. Generally, that is the way it is. They're here quite a bit. I usually have them for about 5 days a week full time. Last few days, they've been going to their moms, but when I have them, obviously they take priority. I might be able to stream a little bit once they go to bed, though. But we'll have to see how that works out. Because once they go to bed, I might be tired enough to go to bed myself. Kids take a lot out of you. Especially when you have 3 of them. But with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And I will see you next time I am on here. Bye-bye, everybody.